Good morning, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Today we have we have squat jumps, plank, shoulder tap touches, lunges, plank jacks, bicycle abs, wall angels, and leg lifts. So let's get started with squat jumps. And then we're gonna move into the plank shoulder tap. So we're gonna start shoulder width apart, looking up, driving the bum down. Coming up, if you were starting out, just do a heel lift. So dropping down, you're looking up and come up. Then you're gonna add a little bit of just clearance of the ground. Again, I'm looking up rather than looking forward. So it looks forward, and I drop my bum back. And you wanna drop it down. So let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to plank shoulder taps. I'm gonna start out in that plank position, holding it, abs pulled in. Feel free to come to your knees if you like. And we're gonna do shoulder taps for 10. So softening your arms, don't lock the elbows. We're gonna take right hand to left, and then over. Try not to rock and roll. Propel is too much, keep it in core engaged. Press your feet back. The standing arm, which for me, if I take my right hand and take my left shoulder, don't lock the elbow, keep it slightly bent. So you're using the muscles that support those joints. So you got 10 shoulder taps. And we're gonna go to lunges and then plank jacks. So we're gonna say, I've got 2 and 1, done. Okay, we're gonna go to lunges per side. Feel free to move alongside a wall, grab some weight. Static lunges, we're simply gonna come up and down, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. We just wanna get the lubrication to those joints, engage the muscles that support those joints. So if you just have stiff knees, that is not a contraindication to doing lunges. You need to do lunges to get those joints moving. So I'm doing some static lunges. You don't have to go really high. Start a mountain, we're gonna step back into a lunge. All of these are functional exercises because we do stairs, right? This is the beginning of a lunge. We lean forward to grab things. And if you see, I design a lot of the workouts. So you're standing up, and now we're gonna get on the plank jacks. Back down to the ground because we have to practice getting on and off the floor. So plank jacks is to start in that plank position. So we're using the upper body muscles and strengthening those bones. Joining in plank, abs pulled in. We're gonna jump out. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, core, pull the core in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's your plank jacks. You can do more. Next up, we got bicycle abs. So this is using your obliques, your lateral abdominals. To show you. So hands are just supporting the neck. You're not holding, you're not reefing up, elbows out, feet off the ground, belly pulled in. Then you're gonna do a crossover. Left shoulder, right knee. It's not left elbow. It's really engaging the twist of the torso. Keep this core engaged. Now, these exercises, the daily challenge, is really a starting point for you. So many of you guys are doing it a couple times through. You're doing it and then to move on. It's a start. And every day you just have to choose to start. So, get a couple more bicycle abs. We'll pull your belly in. Work in those obliques, those lateral abdominals. Let's do 2 and then 1. Now, we're gonna come up off the ground. Let's try, because usually these are hands to come up. Can you get off the ground without using your hands? Then come down onto the ground without using your hands. So, because usually we got our hands, but what if we're holding something? So let's see, can you get off the ground without using your hands? There you go. Okay, next wall angels. With a fabulous garage wall. Let's make this wall a little bit better, this garage door. So we hip level apart. We're gonna externally rotate your shoulders back. So ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And just getting that external rotation to stretch out your pectoral muscles, your chest muscles. Hands flat. And if you can, the idea is to bring your fingertips overhead, touch, and then slowly drawing down. This wall is way better. I still have this weird bar across the back of my knees, and then squeeze. So you're strengthening your rhomboids, where you're working on flexibility, you're getting that good sense of posture. So try not to stand small, but stand tall. So lift through your crown. I'm not sinking into the vertebrae. I'm elongating the spine. I have my patients with 7 count. So you don't do wall angels like this, but do wall angels every day, which is why there's so many of them. So many days in March have them. It's a good reminder that we should be working on posture every day. Because we've seen those older people kind of hunched over, and that did not happen overnight. Now, yes, some of them have pathological reasons, medical reasons, but can we prevent that? And that's why working on posture every day is so important. Good form. All right, we got one more. We have leg lifts. So 2 kind of versions. The ones I'm talking about were really for abs, because today's a lot of abs. So you're gonna be on your back, hands down to your sides. So you're gonna lift your legs up, and then you're gonna slowly bring your legs. This is when you're gonna feel your abdominals nearly to the mat, and then slowly coming up. If you feel it in your groin, pull your iliopsoas muscle, then don't go as low. One, draw those abdominals in. Really, you're gonna put your hands here, you're gonna feel your abdominals be engaged. So we're working abdominals without having to do sit-ups. That's where all these exercises come into play. And strong abs, strong core, strong abdominals is so important. Because I have a lot of patients who come in with back pain, and if it's not their hamstrings, often it's because their core is weak and their back has to do too much work. So if we can strengthen their core, which is strengthening their spine, which is why we do spinal balances and cat-cow, all these planks. So it's not just doing sit-ups for core work. So again, I can really feel it here. Pull your abs in. So that is the leg lifts that I meant. If you want, you can flip on over. This is extra kind of work. Hands and knees, is that you can do these kind of leg lifts, which is really going to work the large major muscle groups, the glutes, the legs. So you can have your knee bent, knee bent, straight leg, keeping your pelvis nice and level. It's not a very big movement. You're not swinging it. It's really you're really feeling the engagement. And then in yoga, another leg extension is called fire extinguisher, which is actually external rotation of that hip. And I'll let your mind wonder why it's called fire hydrant. Yeah, fire hydrant. So really the leg lifts I was talking about were the core ones. There's a lot of core posture work. So do whatever you want. It's your workout. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy birthday, Carrie. But thank you for participating in the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. We're aging well together. Have a great day.